Today is, I have no idea what day it is. On the Pacific Crest Trail, walking from Mexico to Canada. I obviously survived the storm. It did rain the majority of the night. And it was cold, but it took me about 2 hours to warm up in my sleeping bag, which made me pretty nervous. Because, it's not taking me that long before to get that warm. Usually within 30 minutes, I start warming up. But last night, no. I literally questioned, gosh, is this going to be a night I have to push my SOS because I'm getting so cold? It would have to get pretty bad for me to push that SOS. I don't do that lightly, that's for darn sure. I did stay dry. Had to get out twice this morning and cowl off or try. I've got maybe a 12 by 12 cowl, microfiber towel. Oh, I'm going down and down. It's 12 by 12 to draft my tent. And with those darn single-walled tents, you gotta do the inside, you gotta do the outside. Crazy. But last night, I wanted to make sure I stayed up where I did. One, I'd gone miles and miles and miles without having any option for tents. It's like this, you get that kind of thing, and there's nothing. So it's a pretty decent slant last night, but it worked out pretty well actually. Put my backpack at the foot of my sleep pad, kind of prevented me from, sliding through my tent. And then I just kept moving up through the night. But if you're out here camping, I know you might think you want to get down in elevation if it's cold, which you do, but you never want to sleep down in a valley because valleys trap cold air. And so it will a lot of times be colder down in a valley than it would be on top of a mountain. I know that sounds crazy, but oh goodness sakes, it's absolutely true. So look it up, look a couple different sources if you don't believe me, but have that knowledge before you ever go out and go backpacking, that's for sure. Just so that you can stay safe. Just even me dropping just a little bit down into here. Woo-hoo! My fingertips are cold. So I'm gonna have to definitely keep moving today. Like I said, I've got full rain gear on. People passing. I probably had about 5-6 people pass me this morning. I could hear them, because I'm 3 feet off the trail. And I was outside drying off my tent for one of them. Or actually 2 of them. And oh my goodness, they were absolutely soaked because the stuff I came through yesterday, the trail was not like this. It was all bushes, one of those where you put your poles out in front and be thankful that you have sunglasses on protecting your eyes and you just push through. And there was a lot of that yesterday. So definitely glad I don't have to go through that now, but there is so much water on the bushes. Even now, I think it's 11:30. Wish we could get out here and get some new trail markers. Yikes. And you gotta pay attention on some of these. At least that one I can see that it has a little bit of Pacific Crest Trail. I have a feeling today is gonna be a lot like yesterday, where once you start hiking, up here, I'm gonna come to a dirt road, and the trail will split from that, and then it's gonna be miles before I'll have an opportunity to even, if I wanted to put down my tent anywhere. At least this right here, it's wide. If I had to, I'd do it right here. I don't care. When I get tired, I get cold. Like, it's gonna be about me and keeping me safe. So, but yeah, trail yesterday and what it looks like today, it's gonna be like that drop off on the right side, and then the left side to your right, you know, it's a skinny trail. So we will see how we do. I'm gonna put this away because I am quite low on my battery. Luckily I'm ahead of schedule, shocker. And gonna make town probably in the next 2 days, which I'm just literally going through. I'm not planning to stay, but I do need new shoes terribly. I have worn through the insoles of these shoes, and I'm feeling the rocks pretty bad. My feet were so sore last night. I'm gonna put this on hold for a bit because I think I go up here, but I need to check. Crazy to know it came through all of those. Still a lot to go. Lots to go. Today has been a grind so far. Climbing up this big old hill. Gotten lots of low clouds. It's cold. We're having to go through tons of blowdowns. One that was bigger than me standing on trail. Couldn't figure out how to get around it, so I had to go way down the cliff and climb all the way back up. What a pain. But at least I made it through. Down trees everywhere. So cold. I do not like this cold weather. Well, we can't see anything. At least I can see the trail. I have no idea where I'm going. It just keeps rolling in thicker and thicker. I can be grateful it's not our raining though. Always try and find the positive. Woo. Wait for it to warm up. Someday. Just came over that mountain that's covered in the fog. Following this around. Let's see where it goes. Worked hard for this today. Came up over that mountain plus another one. Got a great view though. Great view.
I finally got to my water source and filled up my 4 liters of water and continued to hike. But when I left the water source, I was literally shivering. I was so cold. When I came across this dirt road, I decided this is where I was going to camp tonight. This is the dirt road and the rocks that helped me pitch my tent, and this was my view. Good night. Until the next smile, I hope you smile, and I'll see you out on the next ridge. Get out and enjoy your own soul adventure, and stay warm.